Everyone, Renee here. It has been a minute, but not without good reason. In the last video, I talked a bit about how my skin was struggling to recover from a really intense reaction it got from some medication I had to take. I had a severe rash that made everything super sensitive and reactive, so I wanted to take a break, stripped everything down to its bare minimum. My skin feels better than ever right now. So in this video, I just wanted to share my updated skincare routine with my minimalist approach, but that's still optimized for all my aging concerns and glow goals, of course. Right now, it's only about what is necessary and my well-aging non-negotiables. I really believe that this first step has been instrumental at just bringing my skin back to good health. My LED mask, and recently I've been using this one from Qure for a change. You know, all these years, it's always been my light salon. It's been the first time I've been tempted to try something new. This is the only device I've been using for the past couple of months. Everything else has been on hold, whether it's my laser device, RF, Medicube. Never in the years that I've used LED has this treatment risen to the occasion more, because I believe my sort of skin crisis is exactly what it's meant for. It's that very surface level healing, how much it really helped with the inflammation, but also bringing blood circulation to the surface of your skin to facilitate the healing and stimulating collagen production. And with the Qure mask, it's only 3 minutes a day. So I wake up, pop it on, relax back in bed for a few minutes, and that's it. Otherwise, if I used an overnight mask and I feel there's still residual skincare, I will just give my skin a quick rinse with water and then get back into bed and pop this on. As always, the pillar of my morning routine, my non-negotiable, is my vitamin C serum. My favorite is Future Focus from Poems of the Lab with 15% ascorbic acid. This is probably the only formula that does not oxidize or turn color in the time that it takes me to use an entire tube. My daytime routine is always about protection and glow, of course. Ascorbic acid is the most powerful antioxidant that we can use on our skin. And also it increases the protective abilities of sunscreen as well. Usually this is the first thing I apply on my skin after a water rinse, but while my skin was healing, I started to apply this after my essence or even mixed in with my moisturizer. That will dilute it a bit as well as slow down the absorption so it's not so irritating. For eye treatment in my morning routine, I'm kind of locked in with OneSkin's OS01 eye supplement. I started using this last year. I've been loving it and I am sticking to it. The OS01 is one of the latest and most advanced peptides that really help your skin become more resilient to the aging process. It's creamy, which I really like because it's very moisturizing without being heavy. It does absorb beautifully, but at the same time, it does plump out the fine lines. It just feels good. It's powerful. Love it. For daytime moisturizers, lately I've just been really into the peptide ones. But to me, this is one of the most perfect and complementary well-aging hybrids. During this winter, I've been using the heck out of Haruharu Wonders, Centella, Phyto, and 5-peptide concentrate cream. I reviewed this in my last K-Beauty favorites video. This has all my favorite peptides in it. This is a very substantial moisturizer, but it leaves a nice velvety finish on your skin. So it's not heavy and greasy. It's emollient without invasiveness, so it sits really well under makeup. Peptides are great to use in the morning, especially the neuropeptides. They're good at relaxing those expression lines so they don't appear so obvious, but at the same time preventing them from getting deeper or even just more. Alternatively, on the lighter side, but I still find this intense, I've been loving from Paula's Choice their Pro-Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. This has 3 peptides that really help our skin attract and hold on to hydration and moisture. It's all about the skin plumping, and I have to say this is really effective at that. And you know I love a Paula's Choice moisturizer, but I feel like they're always surprising me in the best possible way with the different textures they have. This is like a beautiful gel balm that is so intensely hydrating, you almost feel your skin immediately plump out when you apply it. This also leaves a really healthy glow, and it looks great under makeup as well. I definitely have my sunscreen favorites that I just keep going back to all the time, but usually around this time of year is when I'm just trying out a lot of new stuff and testing new formulas. So recently I've been into the new Korean skin tints. I've been using these a lot. The 2 that I'm using right now from Beauty of Joseon, they're Daily Tinted Fluid Sunscreen with broad spectrum SPF 40. This is definitely geared towards the US market because there's no PA+++ rating. Zinc oxide is listed as an active ingredient, but there's also butyrococcal salicylate, which is a sneaky chemical sunscreen filter. It's so lightweight, it's practically water, and it's so thin. It's really quite beautiful. It's one of those you can apply a lot and just not really notice it. This works beautifully under makeup or just on its own, which is what I tend to do. I find there to be barely any coverage, just enough of a tint to mask a white cast. There are 12 shades of this, which is really nice, but because of the blendability of it, I can use like 3 of these shades and it would match me well. Similarly, from Thank You Farmer, their Be Beautiful Skin Tint Dewy Glow at SPF 50 PA++++. So this formula is really similar in that it's so thin, it's so lightweight, the SPF is higher. I think I personally prefer the aesthetic of this more and the way it looks on my skin, although this is something probably I just noticed. It's so nuanced and nobody else would. This has 2 shades. The Honey is a lighter one, and then there's Tan, which is darker. Again, because of how thin and blendable this formula is, I feel like each shade can cover a wider spectrum of skin tones. This also has the same filters as Beauty of Joseon. So that's my well-aging morning skincare routine with the formulas that I've absolutely been loving. So stay tuned for my evening routine. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'm wishing you great skin health. Bye.